Yo, hello. Let's get started. Okay. So yeah, I didn't trade AM today. I traded Asia. Wow, we're getting very ES is so freaking weak. 46 sell side here. We tapped in the 4-hour on NQ, ES as well, and we're moving lower, so ES is basically just dragging down NQ at this rate. And ironically, NQ is the strong asset here. So is there anything we could play for or to analyze here? 1 hour got flipped right there. We're inside of a large 1 hour gap, so I could see like an hourly inversion on top as well as a bullish inversion on the bottom. We got a strong closure on ES. Really no wonder why we're just slamming lower. Pretty good shorts right now. Hello. We are back. We are on. And that's that slam down. Pretty sure ES is right there. 46. We're at 49. We're a few points off. Any moment now, you're going to expect this to really sell. Look at ES here. I'm probably not going to pick the short towards it, but ES just looks so good for this daily level. And we also have another level right under it too, if we want to really just tag both of them. This is kind of strong how it's moving right now. Need $100 for payout. First payout ever after 2 years. Dude, that's a huge milestone. You'll have no idea how big that is for you, man. That's actually really good, because I always say that the first payout is likely the hardest. It was hardest for me. I'm pretty sure I was like a few thousand in the hole. Like at the time, like I think evals was much cheaper. We had Apex and ETF doing like 89% off. But it was like probably like 2-3K down the hole, and I got my first payout was I think it was like 1,500. There was no scalability back then. Where you see like 100K per month. It was like the good prop traders were doing like 10K, 15K a month. They're like, wow, 5 figures, holy crap. But yeah, after the first payout, the next one like came easier, and it just kept on going from there. Like definitely a lot of tilting, a lot of like bad habits burn through accounts in the early on, but like you just learn, you grow, and bam, you start getting payouts back to back like it's no problem. That's just how it is, I feel like. So yeah, basically ES is just going for the sell side right now. 46. I'm gonna mark this here too, if I can. We just want to get this tagged first before we even do anything, because it's just drawn to it. I wouldn't mind shorts to it, but like I feel like we're getting way too close for the risk reward to be even good anymore. Yeah, I can't even get it. What the heck? Hello? There we go. And just straighten this out, and look how close that is. Oh, we're about to tag this right here. Why TPT is not updating dashboard on 5th day and activating my pros counts yesterday? Is there a usual? Doesn't take longer. I think there's some delays on everything for TPT right now. some people, like, you pass with a new promo. Like, if you use my code SMART, you get 30% off and no activation fee. Some people pass them and they haven't got it's supposed to be a credit. I don't know if people are aware of that. So you go to pay for it, but there's a credit. But I think it takes like the morning before you get the credit. If you pass, like, let's say last night, and it shows you, you don't get the credit instantly. They really gotta make it quicker. Do you know if you have to set a stop loss every trade, or you can do emotional stop loss? Emotional. I feel like that's not the right word. It's more of like, what do you call it? What's that? It was in my head. When you're not putting a physical stop, but is there? It's not an emotional stop. It's just a mental stop. Yeah, okay, that's the word. Yeah, like a mental stop. The emotional stop just means like, I feel like to me, it just means like you're just gonna let that count die, and you're like, okay, I'll close out when my count's about to die. You have to contact support through their chat to get the $130 credit. So I talked to a handful of users about it. I think around 6 a.m. they start updating, they start giving out the credits. So you don't even need to do that. You just gotta wait for the morning. Because I think every morning they just do everything together. They transfer the payments, deduct funds, they process payouts, and they also give the credits. So like, I think that's what I'm thinking of what they're trying to do. I think Desi's also wanting to hop on. Let's bring him on. But what a kill for ES. Crap. I think Desi and Lance's on short before I haven't gotten stream. They're just holding it. ES level at 46. I just showed it on daily here. I think it should be 46. Am I tripping? Is it on 46 for everyone else too? I'm using adjusted contract, so it basically is, it's a continuous contract. So every contract change, which is going to happen relatively soon here, I think, kind of like near the end of March, I guess, or a few days, maybe next week we will switch when the volume switches. The contract varies, and what I like to do is just adjust for it, automatically adjust. And it's like the bottom right here, B dash adjusts, and it adjusts for the contracts. And I'm using basically ES1 exclamation point, and that's just the adjusted contracts there. Okay, I think we're just gonna slam down any second now. Like, there's no doubt in my mind we're gonna just dump here. Did we just tease that drop there? What in the world? How do we just not take that low here? If it comes back up, I'm gonna probably short on the way down here. Go for these lows. If it takes a one in turtle and fails. Okay, Desi's ready. Let's get started. Yo, say something again. Let me check your volume.
Yo.
Oh, I did it wrong. Hang on. Damn. Okay, I changed. Let me keep the lo-fi on real quick, and then change the volume for the chat. All right, say something again.
Yo.
All right, got it. Dude, I think you and Lantos are in shorts right now, right? On ES or NQ? I'm assuming ES.
I'm on NQ.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He is so weak right now, and I don't know
I
where
like
you're targeting, but
ES is
ES
equal lows now.
Yeah, that 46 level, right? On the daily chart.
I think we're gonna go to 28. I think 28 is good. I took it off the 5-minute inversion. Lancer took a different trade, but same idea. My entry off this is at 76, 376.
I want to see if we can get a. Oh wait, do we just? Yeah, we kind of took the turn and failed. I don't know where we could take this entry off of.
Dude, this price action has been so clean this week. Like, it's been slow enough where you're not getting whiplashed, but like it's really been delivering to your targets.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to see 19,034.
It's gonna just break this low here.
That 50 points drawdown must have been fun. Yeah, size down. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, if your TP is like targets like 100 points or something like that, something like
my first target not like more than 100 points, so it's like
this is gonna just slam and break here.
I'll go break even at the NQ. So I'm gonna go break even at NQ low, which means I haven't even taken a trim yet. I'm up 110 points. That's just gonna be my break even.
And you took that on what, Apex or another fund or?
No, that was on top set 3 micros.
Oh, damn, 3 micros holding for 100 points.
Yeah, dude, because I didn't want to risk too much. I was risking like 1,000 per account.
I think that's like really good in this volatility because like one mini with this sometimes with what has been moving like 30 point 50 point candles it would kill you in like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's hard. Like I want to do my 10-point stop again, but I don't think I can do that in this era. But there's 2 things I got updated. One, freaking Top Step Live. I've been live for like 15 days now. And I requested literally like, I think Thursday. They just processed payment today, Tuesday. So like, you know, think about that. Like Friday, or Thursday close, Friday, Monday close, and then Tuesday midway. This morning, or last night, was not processed. So it was like processed probably this morning. Why is Top Step just taking so long for Top Step Live account when it was like, wouldn't you want to process live account quicker? And then the second part is Tradeify just emailed me saying the live is ready. We just don't trade it yet because we need to add market data. We're just gonna fuck shit up.
Yeah.
But they said it's ready now.
Cool,
you know how long that was? I kept on the day kept on getting pushed because like it's kind of unclear like Tradeivate like trying to handling things because they're waiting on Tradeivate. It's not like they're not ready. But fuck, this is time. We gotta run this up. I might just try to do base hits on or like just.
So what's the live payout policy for them?
So I think it's 80-20 split, but that 20% once you hit like threshold, they take that 20% and put it at a new count. So like technically you're getting 100% split if you actually hit that threshold. I think that threshold is just like double what you started with. So I'm starting with like, I think 20K or something.
Is it daily payouts?
Yeah, daily payouts. 80-20 split. So like, you know, same thing like take profit basically 80-20 split. The 20%. It seems like a lot, but the 20% does get reconverted back to. They just basically withhold that 20% split, and they give it back to you in a second account, and a third account, and a fourth account. It just keeps on going like that. So it's kind of interesting. I want to see how effective it is, like when I'm using it. It sounds okay. It sounds a little bit like they're trying to do scalability basically. Top Step was out of office last week. That's why. This is not the first time though. I'm pretty sure I requested a few live payouts before. Every single time is like 2 to 3 times longer than XFA payouts. And I don't know why they would do that to live traders. Because wouldn't they make it even faster? It's just like live money. So like I have like right now I have after the payout I only have 6,000 left on it. But like I could, let's say I get 10K and I press 5K, and like 3 days later, within 3 days, I could go like up below, and like, let's say I close out like 4K or like 9K. I can't get that 5K withdrawal because you're not 50%, and that's just way too many days to like really let loose. I don't know what it is, man. I heard the dashboard. Is anyone in the new dashboard where there's like instantaneous deduction and payout? That's what I heard. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, the new dashboard is actually.
Do you have the new dashboard? I feel like I don't.
I do.
How do you know?
They'll send you an email. They'll give you a promo code for the 50, 150Ks or like any account. It's 25% off.
I know damn well I didn't get no email.
They get I think the good thing about them is if the instant XFA is really nice. As soon as you pass, Brian, you could activate them.
That's really good.
So you can literally like get them PM session and then finish them Asia and be done.
Wow, that's really good. That's actually pretty good. You pass them and basically kind of like 1 day essentially.
You could do 1 day pass with them technically, but
yeah.
Obviously it's not recommended to go full size.
Pass them first, basically in 24 hours. And then start New York AM with the live account or with the X phase, and you just blow them the same day. You basically pass and blow the same day, possible.
All right, so ES finally slipped 46. And Q is still floating around here.
It swept 46 by like a tick, huh? Or I guess
yeah. We got this 15-minute fair value gap. Yeah, I won't be bullish or anything like that until this 15-minute, but it's really hard for me to be bullish in this environment. I've been trying to look for short every single pop, and it's obviously been working.
Yeah, it's been good. Dude, I just counted how I just looked at the top step. Oh my goodness. Okay, I realized I have more reserves on top step than I thought. I thought it was only like 15, 20. I have a lot more than that. Because they just organized it. So it was all open. Damn. I haven't been blown a top step account in like 2.5 months so far, because every time I got moved live twice basically. And these 5 accounts, I made like I think like 10K total on across like 15 days, 10 days. They moved me live, and I milked the live for like a month before like hitting drawdown on it, and then activate 5 new accounts. Got switched live earlier this time in like under like 10 days. So really, right now, the only way that Top Step's taking out my live or my funded accounts, X phase, are just because it moved me alive so quick.
They're like no more like sim for him.
That's basically what they're doing. I feel like this wants to slam down.
Yeah, I'm pretty bearish still. I think NQ's gonna make a new low.
Oh, NQ didn't take that.
We didn't even tag the 15-minute gap. No, it hasn't, bro. We're not even close to it yet. I mean, actually, we are like 30 points actually.
I mean,
but
shit.
Asia lows 152 would be good.
I think I would be aggressive shorts right now if ES didn't just sweep even by 2 ticks. If it was like still equal low and still there, I would probably slam NQ right now at like 300s.
That's a good short. We should hit the low.
I think the risk reward is too undetermined, like kind of right this close for me. You have live and XA at the same time. No, basically what I just kind of said is like, let's say I have 5 X phase. I do well for like 10, 15 days. They move me live. They move all of them live. And I'll trade the live for like a month. And just basically just milking them, getting daily pay, or not daily payouts, just getting payouts every 5 days until the drawdown is like very low. And at one point my account was like 2,000, 1,500 or something like that. And like I hit the drawdown, and then, you know, I have reserves, so I just activate 5 new ones. And I did it another 10 days, but this time they moved me really early this time. I think it was like day 8 or something, they moved me already. So that's why I mean, like, I never technically blew a top step X fade I don't think this year yet. So I've just been stuck in
Yes.
live limbo for the longest time.
Yeah.
I think right now my live is at 12 days. Stats. Not bad, not bad. Massive monthly level NQ hit last night on the front month contract. Ain't no way I'll be shorting here. I think it'll be like a scalp opportunity to really just slam these lows. That'll be it. I don't think it's like a long-term sell here. ES is just like going to draw into. Oh wow, we're slamming.
Finally.
So yeah, I was considering like this 30-second here.
All right, now I can finally go break even and just chill, dude. Oh my goodness.
That's patience right there. How many people play shorts on that move? I just slammed down.
That's my second 100+ point trade of the day.
Wow.
Third of the Brian, low-key, all my trades this week have been 100+ points. Been minimal drawdown.
Dude, how far can we go here?
28 on ES, bro. 55.28. Give it to me. Look at the daily chart and go to those lows, bro. Those look so good.
I see them. We haven't had a single good reverse or like just like relief route. I feel like we get them in the morning and then sell off in the PM every single time. And that's why like you can look at like very strong weekly levels, daily, monthly levels. It shows like this should be like a buyer maybe, but based off the charts, man, like based off what we've seen, like if we're trading it real time without any bias, like this is so easy for shorts right now.
Yeah, it is.
We've been respecting every bearish PD ray. That's what we're literally doing. We're respecting every single bearish PD ray on the move down. And if you're just like focused on draw liquidity, that's what it is too. And I don't think it's the best to just like kind of try to time the bottom. The best case is just let like a very strong closure. It could be on the 5, could be on the 15. And then like you might miss it by like 50 points, 60 points at the low, but you get more of a clear entry. But what a smash. What a smash, chat.
Dude, let's go, bro.
Your micros, man. Micros have paid like minis right there.
I'm gonna trim at 140 because that's where ES or NQ equal lows, or not equal lows, Asia lows.
$140, you said?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where this is gonna be going. Where's the 50-point drawdown guy? Now we're like,
where is
like
he at? Where is he at?
I mean, yeah, like let's say 50-point drawdown, right? On 3 micros. What is that? I feel like that's still very, very low.
That is low.
Like gotta be like extremely low. Like let's say 50-point drawdown times 3 times $5 per 750.
It's $2 per, isn't it? 3 micros? $6 per?
I thought it's $5 per. Just 1 mini is $50 per. Like
no, I'm on NQ, not ES. Lance is on NQ. Lance is on ES.
I forgot. Oh, and that makes sense. I was gonna say 50 points on ES actually is pretty big, but I was doing the math. $2 per point, 50 points, $300 max risk. That is pretty tight. And like it just basically lets you not worry about anything because you just let it play. And I don't know if did you do like break even stop or do you do green stops? How did you play that move here?
I went break even stops. I didn't touch it until that low got hit.
So it's basically take out, or like it was like 300 max risk, then break even, or final hit would be like, I don't know, like 1,000 or something, or
Yeah, it was like 9. It was like 800 something, I think.
yeah, we're still slamming lower here.
Hell yeah, brother. Probably been in this trade for a while too. Not a while, but
You said what?
I've been in trade since what? Like an hour and a half?
That's nothing when you're trading Asia. Sometimes I'm just sitting there,
Oh, I know,
like a
dude.
20-point play, 2 hours in. It's like, come
Yeah.
on, come on. Yeah, looks like NQ just slammed lower there. Very, very slight SMT. Doesn't really show much out of it. We're just still slamming lower, though.
Stock market numbers are a snapshot of a moment in time, says the White House. I don't know what that means. Whatever that means, guys.
They're just telling you to sell everything, you know, because it's dying, and then like, and then they're gonna bounce it, and then you make you look stupid for selling at the bottom. Hey, I wonder if we get anything out of this. We're just selling lower. We're just good for that short play. But let me see if there's anything else. Can we get another good trade here? It just looks like it's just slamming lower. No willingness to even move up. It's even the 1 minute has been respecting pretty good. For me to, I think, join back in shorts, let's say, would be probably like a false drive higher. And get in. Tell me that this don't just sink down. If this don't just sink down and then do a deep drive, and then we could play after, maybe. Save us some trouble. It's my water. What I need to do is just go take a piss, come back a minute later, and it's gonna be like another 100 points for you, Desi.
It is gonna be another 100 points, dude. It looks like Trump is in huge sell positions. Oh my god. Oh man, it's so funny. So funny.
We just wicked down. That was a pretty good flip or wick there. We might get some try to get a move higher, and then I want to see a fall back down, and then that's probably where I'll try to play it. Look at that! Just when I said that, dude, these candles are insane.
Dude, they are.
They are insane. We have like SMT off these lows. I just noticed how the price is moving there. It's basically just stuck. And we did a quick wick down, and it immediately just bought back up. Where's the freaking SMT here? I want to see a closure though. Can we get a good closure and then flip back down? That'd be ideal. Imagine some people trying to short the lows, like, okay, I missed out shorting. Let me just short the lows here. Boom, 60-point candle on you. Something light.
I know, dude. It's so it's heavy.
What's
dude? VIX is at like 30, dude.
Damn. What's annoying is too, like, even you get a 60-point. Let's say you long that, like, just trying to get in. You have to put like a limit order to really capture that 60-point move. If you didn't put a limit, it just flashed it and then came straight back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree that it makes the sizing very, very annoying.
But also, targets are so far away, so it's like it kind of looks like, to me at least, I just been kind of trading it normally, but just.
I think I just thrive back on price action.
Like short stops.
Yeah, just like tight stops, and we just go back to base hits, 10, 15 points, stop, 20-point plus TP. And where candles are like very slow and consistent, not just a flash 60-point candle in a second. Bring us back to those days. But that's like that wick higher that I was looking for. I want to see a close so we can maybe play off a gap, but nothing. But yeah. Oh, Desi, I was gonna ask you. Are you on Take Profit Trader or no? If not,
no,
on,
dude.
Man. You gotta hop back on. I think.
Well, I was on before the everyone was on.
Well,
and now everyone's on. I'm off. I don't know why.
Well, the reason why everyone's on because they actually did like a new, a improvement. No daily loss limit.
Yeah.
That was so annoying for me. Like that kind of annoyed the hell out of me when I hit the daily loss limit and I still have money in the funding account. It's blown just because I hit the daily loss limit. It's like I still have 2,000 account. What do you mean it's blown?
Yeah, that's a lot.
But yeah, that's why I posted today. 6,500 just off of 2 counts basically. This is from, I think I did 3,000, 3,500 yesterday, and then also on Thursday I didn't withdraw. It was like 600 each on counts. But dude, I wanted to see how much I could just take on Take Profit Trader in a month. Because this is my withdrawal. I posted a video just because so no one can have a doubt. I did a screen recording on it just because, you know, fucking Patrick before showed every email is a payout withdrawal because it says like your money has been successfully transferred to that account, that 150K futures account, and it shows basically like 30 plus withdrawals in the last 2 months.
Sleepy. What's good? What's good? What's good?
It's affiliate money. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like it filters out, which is like now leaves no doubt because I don't need internet detectives making assumptions here.
Internet detectives.
That's what he did, bro. He's like, you were doing evals. How did you get a payout? That don't make no sense. It's like,
that ass.
Ever heard of reserves? That's why if I show my top stuff reserves, I have over 20. I counted just now. I was like, whoa. I thought I had only like 15. But since I've been just accumulating, since I haven't blew alive in like months and months, it just stacked up, and I might be good for the rest of the year. Not even touching any more accounts. Which is so good. Like as long as like Top Step doesn't charge monthly renewals, I'll be good. He's like, I don't have to worry about, you know, now they implement the 10 account rule, 10 account balance per month. When I was accumulating reserves, guess how much I was buying at a time?
All of them.
Bro, I was buying like 30 and trying to pass them on. So like that's
Brian, what's good's the real one? Bro's there for every London stream.
Who?
What's good?
Oh yeah. He's good.
Absolute real one. Guys, can we get 55.28 on ES, please? Only 10 more points. It's like a 1 candle in this price action.
Yeah, that wick higher, frick. I want to That's something I wanted to drive in, take the turtle, and then play shorts on the downside. But that wick doesn't help much because we did sweep it, but where can we get the entry up? I mean, you probably just short every pop, but I would want like a somewhat of an entry model where I can put stops. What other firms are you able to do reserves on? I think Take Profit Trader you can actually do reserves. Because they have a pass account section now. Which as long
I'm not
as
gonna lie,
it
I bought like 10 top step evals,
Mhm.
and they haven't said shit. So I think that rule is like a low key cap.
Maybe they just do it there just in case, because I heard that from other people who did like I bought 20 accounts, they haven't said anything yet. But then other people like once you get a payout withdrawal, that's when they might say something. So imagine you finally hit a good payout and like, we're gonna deny it because you bought way too many accounts this month.
Yeah. Dude, Brian, I went live for London the other night. Bro, I forgot the daylight saving things, dude. So here we are sitting for an hour without London open.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that yesterday on my PM stream. I'm like, someone's like, why are you on early, an hour early? I'm like, it's 1 p.m. Eastern time. Isn't it? Yeah. I was like, wait, daylight save, is this PM right now or is it still noon? And I guess that troll kind of got me.
Yeah, what's good was like, dude, it's at 4 a.m. Eastern. I was like, not 3 a.m. Eastern no more.
Yeah.
I'll adjust the schedule.
Dude, what is this price action right now? We're just chopping and we're about to slam down. Yeah, for shorts, I definitely want just like a nice retrace. I mean, we had that wick was so quick. It didn't even hold for like more than 2 seconds. And then we just rebalanced in 5 minute here. This is kind of something you want to see whether, if you are looking for bullish, bare minimum, flip this 5 minute. If not, you short every setup you see, ideally to me. And I'll probably just try to drop down to 30 seconds or something and try to play a retrace short.
I feel like everyone's kind of banking on CPI saving the market, dude. But could you imagine it just comes in hot and just nukes the market?
Bro, if it just dumps like another 3%, the week
that'd be like that.
Like
yeah, that's what I was saying. That'd be the last, that'd be the last nail in the coffin, dude.
That'd be like a crash right there. And in 1 week, down 10%. And like that's just the weekly. Like there was, you know, from the top is even worse. That'd be crazy. Would that be a good thing for props or a bad thing, you think, if it just dumps hard? You think people want to buy the dip, or are they gonna?
Dude, I think people get rinsed trying to play reversals.
Yeah, because it'll be moving really fast. It'd be like 50-point candles probably. And the way that firms have it, like, you know, they have consistent rules, so it's cap you out. Unless like you have to take profit trader, where you're just like, well, then they're still capped in. Like take profit has a 10K cap on one trading day. So if you do like 12K on the day, you're not gonna get all the money.
Thanks.
I talked to someone over the phone. She told me if we blow the account, the right thing to do is reset the account instead of buying new ones. So that makes sense because I think they let you do 2 resets per day, and I think 10 accounts per month. So like, shouldn't that be a lot already? Like 2 times per day, 30 days to 60 counts. So theoretically, I think you can still scale up a lot. Basically, if we get one more wick past this 5 minute and fail, I think we're going to be very aggressive shorts here.
Yeah, I agree. I really want to see Asia lows.
High volatility is bad for props because there's no consistent rule. That's why Top Step's hurting right now. It's very easy.
That's true. I agree.
Just do like a 20K day. And that's
Anderson, I agree. Because this price action, like 5 XFAs, you can really do like 5-10K a day on each. Like
I wouldn't be mad if Top Step wanted to do like a 40% consistent rule. What do you think? Is that too much?
40 is too much, bro. This dude,
what would you want? Like,
40, dude, I like 65, dude, or some shit.
Dude,
I think that's 40, what keeps.
Like, who's gonna be hurting with 40? Let's say 50. Let's say 50% eval, 50% funded. I feel like that's so fair.
No. Then do no on eval, but then do it on the funded. How about that?
1 day pass on email.
1 day pass on eval, and they could do a 40% if they want. Fuck
I
it.
feel like, okay, if you're gonna take a top step payout, how many are not hitting 50% consistency unless they're just kind of like going for
That's true.
one big day? I feel like every one of my top step payout has been 50% or below, even 40% below. That's just how it is.
If you starter plan.
The difference between like let's say a starter plan would be it's uncapped payouts. It's like you still take, I think starters you probably like 1,200 per 14 days or something like that. The cap, I think, or top says like it is 5,000 per account. Still 5 accounts though. That's like 25,000, and then you would draw another one in 5 days. Pretty easy. I don't know how they're able to survive. I feel like though, is it because they're like the #1 trusted firm that they're able to do that? Because you get a community. Let's say like everyone in the viewers, we milk them together. Is that gonna hurt them a little bit? You even get more communities involved. Because theoretically, you just like hold like 3 minis on a fresh funded, play evals, hold through it, and like, who knows? You could get like a 200-point play.
You pray.
I guess that's where they'll start banning traders, though, right? All right, let's see this 5-minute.
You're not trading.
I mean, banning unprofitable or banning profitable traders would be probably the right move for the firm. They're like, we're losing too much money, these guys. That's why I hope like they only target people that's like doing very bad, not even trading behavior, and leave the good guys behind. What the heck?
This woman that goes inversion, Brian, they should slam it down to 140.
Yeah, that means the 5 minutes in flip, we wicked lower. Shit, should I play this?
This woman inversion. I'm gonna send you this setup. This set out.
I think that'd be something I wouldn't mind either, because it is aligned with what I kind of want to see, like a 5-minute gap fill or a rebalance, and then a lower time frame confirmation to play it down. If I just take this, I might take profit. I think for Apex, I'm just gonna try base hits and try to get the payouts again.
Good old Apex.
No closure, so we're actually holding here. 1 more minute and we'll get this 5-minute closure. I mean, this does, if we're respecting that 1 minute there and holding and we're pushing higher, that just means like that low might be in, could be. And then we're gonna flip the 5. We're gonna try to go for the next maybe 15-minute gap here. Oh boy, what do you guys think? We didn't get that confirmation short, and the 5 minutes about to close higher. I want to say this might be the start of a move higher here. So I'm just waiting for like the closure, see where things are going. Look at that big pop too. So that's why like even I do the arrows, I want lower. Did we get any confirmation lower? No, we didn't. We were actually trying to get confirmation higher, and now we got this 5-minute inversion here. And probably it's 2 p.m. candle. If this does hold till 2 p.m., shit, I want to say this is low of day. Let's see. And we have like a 4-hour SMT too because ES took that, or it could be daily. Um, ES took that low, and you didn't, and we're actually holding. Chat, are you guys bullish here? I feel like this is a bullish move here. Comment if you're bullish or bearish here. At this right this moment. We're going for New York PM high here. Some people are still saying bearish. Here's the thing though, we get a closure above this candle here, 930, push higher, we'll get a breaker, and if we respect that, I think this is gonna try to fly back up. We just took PM high too. So basically, we just flip this inversion, this bearish inversion. We respect that 1 minute, and we're just pushing higher. We're getting that breaker here too now. So everything just kind of coinciding with higher prices right now on the lower time frame.
Dude, this is like 200 points up so easily.
It was. That was that easy.
Or like 150.
What a relief here. Marcus said, we're not dumping. We fooled you. We made it look like it's gonna be a sell-off, but we decided to buy the dip. I'm just a little bit in finding a hard time where to join in though. What a reversal though. That was pretty good. But yeah, once the 5-minute flips, I think that was like pretty clear to be cautious of shorts and potentially look for a move higher. And we got a flip at 140 here. Next 8 minutes, or 145. Next 8 minutes, we just propelled. It doesn't look like we're stopping yet. We just keep on moving. Chat, where are we longing? Or where are we shorting if you're bearish? The entry was a candle close. Yeah, I did want to wait a little bit though.
Man. I'm ready for the Brian Asia alerts, dude.
You want it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, after a large expansion, every daily candle has been like a doji candle afterwards. Like NQ today.
I think potentially we get like a quick flip, try to see if we could hold this breaker, and then if we hold it, we come back up. So potentially, I want us to rebalance here. This should drop here. Let's head to the breaker. This is so fast paced that I'm just trying to see if I can scalp this. This is overall what I want to see though. If it can do that, that'd be beautiful. No, we just slammed back higher. Didn't even want to flip that 1 minute either. Look how strong that move is. If we get this closure, that might be a quick scalp, and then I'll try to see if I want to flip.
Doc, I got a new chair, Brian. Any recommendations? My shit is cooked.
New chair.
Yeah.
I don't even know what chair I'm using. It's probably a cheap chair. See this closure here? I wanted to see if we can propel all the way to the breaker and potentially flip for longs. We're not really moving on ES here. Nope. Yeah, besides that, I don't know. We probably have to wait for like a 15-minute gap or something that we can play off of. We have a 5-minute here. This is like a BPR now. I don't know if it wants to really come back down here. I feel like, why would it? But if it does and we do hold, this is also good here. Is that aligning with the breaker or not? 280s. No, it's way above it. So we got this 30-second flip here now. I want to see this really slam down to these lows. That's that inversion here. I think we just slam down these lows.
I think so too.
Inversion closure, slam down the breaker. I don't know if it's just going to be a first reaction bounce or we're actually going to try to hold. Whatever it is, that's what I'm looking at right now. See how far this can go. Letting that closure through the breaker. See how far we can float down. I don't know if you want to go with the 5-minute though. It's so far down. But now we're in like a support area, so I want to see ES flip too, and then that would help us propel lower. This is, I had this inversion. I think it might get break even here. Frick. Yep. That was like freaking 15 points. I want to see how far I can go. It's only one contract though. I just want to show that just in case anyone's take that inversion too.
We're still just floating around the 15-minute on ES and NQ.
Mm-hmm. I think 2 p.m. might bring us something though. Yeah, we had this closure at this candle 152. My draw was inside this breaker. If it slices that breaker, I'm cool with that. Well, at least we got that play for scalp drawing to that that breaker. If we probably like fill the whole thing, I would probably take it out and just look for a flip long. So ES hasn't really flipped this yet. We've been holding this 1 minute at 146. So maybe let's see what ES could do. We have a 5-minute right below now. Closure in a few seconds here. 5-minute gap not touched yet. And And then the chain state delivery is all the way down here. It's kind of like low 300s. A very tight flip right now, but it looks like ES would just do something like this. I would want to see this expand lower first, rebalance, and then we'll see what happens after. So slow, I gotta drink my water. Maybe I'll start dumping. Guys, where would you want to see longs? So we're kind of retracing back inside these 5-minute gaps here. Could rebalance if you were taking shorts jabs at it. Now we're starting to flip. If we just run through the breaker, the 5-minute gap, that just probably means a no-go for trying to cash this. But we got this closure on this inversion. We're trying to slam down lower here. Beautiful.
This 5-minute goes inversion. The one under us, I'm gonna give him a Desi alert right here.
Desi slam.
You're getting a Desi alert.
Anyone play this ES here? I mean, NQ was the same play basically. This would have still been in, but I got a break even on that. Took it on ES, and we're just holding it down right now. Let's see how far that can go. That's just basically what I want to see. Just a drive back lower to refill, and then I'll just let that trail, whether it holds, and I'll probably get green stop or break even, whatever, or basically try to flip long. If it is holding, I'll flip at the first 1-minute confirmation, which I'm not sure we're getting yet.
I honestly think even the 1-minute gap goes at, what is that, 141, I think it's gonna be gone.
That one, yeah. I don't know. We're now inside this 5-minute BPR now. Or not yet, I guess. We're approaching it. So we're about to get very tight here. I mean, I think it's the right call to play for that short scalp down.
Damn.
Whoa. That was the quickest green stop I got taken out. What the hell? That is how strong we're like being able to hold.
Just wicks, dude.
That went from 10 points to all the way back to entry in one shot. Why would you take a long? It's only if the 5-minute can hold, because we actually did a 5-minute flip here in market change state delivery. So I'm actually trying to play both sides and seeing which one favors.
But is there?
Holy crap! This market is actually insane right now. How did you move 10 points on? Not even 10 points, like 13 points on ES. For NQ, that was like 50, 60 points in a flash too. How did you even do that? Anyways, it looks like it's holding. We tapped inside the 5-minute for both, the lower 5-minute. If this holds, you know, now we're trying to play for the upside. I'm just gonna play whatever I see. First, it was short to see how far it can go, and now potentially, if we get a closure right here, I'm gonna start seeking longs. Is Trump speaking right now? Why does he speak like every single day? What's today? Tuesday? No, I don't. Oh, I don't see the Forex calendar. This is your call to buy. Now, do it. Shit, I don't know if I can trust you yet, man. I mean, we got this flip though, so that means we're holding, and this is the 1-minute flip here. Damn, this guy was on the right call here. He said buy, and it's actually pumping. 2 p.m. here too. 2 p.m. chat. See what we got here. He's dumping the market to get Bitcoin discount. Is that did you hear that from Trump himself? Or are you his advisor? Look at that pump.
Dude, I looked away for 2 minutes. What the heck happened?
You left for 2 minutes in this market? That's far too long.
Like 300 points, dude.
2 minutes in this market, man? You might as well be gone for like a CPI move. Look at this pump. Damn, I'm getting like a little regret because I'm like, I should have played that after like we play short, flip long right here because I have confirmation. It is a little bit challenging with the way it's moving. It's moving really fast. And typically I do like to frame my setups. So like I like to say like, you know, if it does this, then we could play this. But we're not really getting sufficient time for a closure and then like getting a good entry model. It's like really quick pace. So this probably has no limits to how far we can rebound for New York PM here. Did anyone play longs anywhere here? If so, tell me this entry you did. And that kind of proves a point too, like why someone asked like why are you looking longs right now? It's like because we flipped the 5-minute area. That's the first thing I want to see happen. And then we rebalanced to it and it worked out perfectly.
Bro, this is about to be a moon mission, bro. What is this?
I don't know.
The range. The range. The A and the highest. 615.
I'm just gonna let this play out. I don't really know what to play here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to flip through time frame to see if I can get anything. But boy, oh boy. Am I able to get anything? What's the best read here? Hit the New York Open. Or not New York Open, Futures Open. Though I guess the best thing for the stream is like I try to do my best to give the commentary like what I'm trying to see happen, what I want to happen, and if it does this, we'll try to play for this. But not every time can I really give like a solid entry because sometimes it just doesn't give you the entry. You just have to go based off bias, and it could be like a 1-minute flip. And if you already have like idea like, okay, I like shorts here, then step on the gas. You someone said Ukraine news? Is that so? I don't even really believe any news anymore. Just like it just shit just happened, man. Do they need a reason for things to happen? These candles, it just happened way too often for me to think like, oh, it's happening because of this. Yeah, I caught some good scalps on my take profit at least. That's it. There's nothing really more there. That guy, was it Go Cuckoo? He's like, long now. This, you have to long now. And then he said it before it started pumping to the highs. It was like maybe like 340s, 100 points later in like 3 minutes, man. Maybe he was Trump advisor. He's like, Trump's doing it, trying to do this because of this. It's like, oh shit. How do you know? Can confirm you called it. I just can't confirm that. I was looking for upside because just based off candles, nothing else, no news, no flow, whatever. Purely based off candle. Once we
Oh,
start closing.
Ukraine has agreed to a ceasefire.
Yo,
Pump
really?
the markets.
That's good. That's actually pretty. I think
That's
that's
like
pretty bullish, right? Or no?
Yeah, should be. But that's good though for the people involved.
Is that bad for some companies who thrive on wars?
Oh yeah, some of those war companies are probably doing bad.
Like we gotta stump all our shares. This is not good for our company. Where can we go? I don't even know. I'm trying to struggle a little bit here. It's just because we're like that new day open gap here. It really is stuck right there. It's trying to fight out of it, but it can't. Okay, now we're trying to slice through it here. Chat, I need a play. Give me a play, chat. What's the right play here? No analysis, just buy.
You gotta ape, bro. Ape it in.
Payback. I feel like there's like I know there's hindsight entries. I can already see one of them that kind of based on what I wanted. Like we held this breaker or wick down, close above, 5-minute retrace. That 1-minute flip here. This is what I was looking at because this flip would close above New York Open too, which is pretty big. And then go for the highs and see how far we can go there. Oh no, I'm pretty chill right now. Green on my take profit on my top to live. I don't know what else I can do here. There were some good scalps at least today. There was I think 2 shorts that I took, and then there's some shorts on the bottom near the time we started the stream where Desi was targeting lows. I didn't go for that one though. But longs though, I really wanted longs. I think I missed it. Kind of missed a bag there. But yeah, let's see if we have another trade idea coming up. Dude, new highs of the day, I feel like is a 50% chance right now. I think low days already in. For sure, low days in. We might just gap up all these 600s again. This is just really strong right now. Up 160 points from long. That is crazy. That's what happens. We just basically enter, put a trailing stop or break even stop, and just let it ride.
This price action is insane.
It's actually insane. Did you get green stop or whatever on your 3?
Yeah,
no?
Yeah, the rest of it was break even. I take one like small trim and the rest was break even.
See, if let's say London highs were not taken yet, I feel like that would be a pretty good draw right now.
They aren't taking on. They are, but ES hasn't taken out those overnight highs. 5 a.m. highs.
Yeah, I think something I want to also demonstrate would be this would be that change to delivery, the 2 down close candle. Once we close above right here, we had that retap back inside, not even a 5-minute BPR, but like a 5-minute gap, and it was like a quick flash. Damn, I wonder if I just put a limit order somewhere. In
ES doesn't look bad, dude. Look at the 15-minute, that SMT from Asia low.
Yeah, what about it?
It looks really good. Like this 15-minute looks really good if we close
For
here.
higher or lower?
For higher.
Okay, yeah. We're on the same page then. Trump said stocks must go up, so it did. How's all the stocks going tech right now? Look at Tesla's pumping, Apple's barely bumping. Nvidia's
Tesla 5% today.
Yeah, Tesla's pumping. But I think I saw the chart. Someone posted like Tesla's down like 50%.
Oh yeah, I
don't know when the range was. Like, it didn't look that far. I'm looking at charts right now. Like, they were, what the heck? They were at 490 in December, like kind of the end of the year, and they're more than 50% below in the matter of like 2.5 months. It's actually kind of crazy. Chat, should I, if I hit daily payouts on Top Step and let's say I have like 10K on it, should I just take the whole thing, or should I go for the daily payouts and just like whatever I trade, I withdraw? Because I feel like I'm leaning just take the whole thing, restart X phase, but is that a bad look? Because I'm not trying to blow these live either. I feel like that's a bad look when we can't even hold a live for more than like 2 weeks. Let's say I'm more than 2 weeks already. I'm like 12 trading days, so it's like 3+ weeks, and I still have a healthy balance on it. Why not just take out 5K and keep trading them? Why? It's because I want the 5x phase back. You just can't have it. And I just have so many X phase in the back burner, like I could just activate. $10K live is the same as 50K X phase. I mean, you could go based off of the drawdown, but it's not the same for scalability wise. Where let's say even the daily loss limit, right? You hit 2K daily loss limit. on 5x phase on each. That's 10k total. For live, you can only hit 3k. So it's reduced by like basically 600 if you compare it.
All right, Brian, I'm hopping out of here.
All right. Oh man.
All right, chat. Catch you guys.
All right. See ya. Hold it and build it. They could ban you if they suspect you trading recklessly to return an X phase. Here's the thing though, like I would have over 20 trading days on live before I, to accomplish the 30 winning days. So like at that point, like they'll see me basically accumulating profits on the live account for literally 20 days and just constant withdrawals. I think at the very least, let's say I have 10k. I'll take 8,000 of it. I'll leave 2,000 and see if I could run it back up. But if not, dude, I just gotta secure the bag still, right? Because like I've been just doing like 1,000 up to 3,000 per day on Top Step, and sometimes I hit my daily loss limit, which is minus 3k. But besides that, like these accounts are just growing, and like I'm probably up like 10,000 on this month on the Top Step alone. But if I had that with 5x phase, I'll be up 50,000. Like, no changing whatsoever, no trading changes, just literally more counts, more scalability. And it goes from 10k to 50k. Like that's absurd. Damn, Desi, he just posted how much. Look at how much he's up on all these PAs right now. 3,300 on like I think like that looks like 10 accounts, and the other 10 is 1,600. I think the third 300 is the 250Ks, and the other is 50Ks. I think he's half right now. Aren't they gonna ban people who rinse live to go back to X phase? Would that be considered rinsing though? Like if you're trading 20 plus days on the X phase, making consistent profits, but you decide to withdraw like a big portion of it? I don't know. I gotta do it where it makes sense. Like I'll leave some profits in for sure. I don't think I'll withdraw the whole thing. But if I have 10k, maybe I'll leave 2 or 3. Yeah, I'll definitely take out 7 minimum. My funded FX or my funded features strict with it live. I bet. I think Top Step's more lax. They probably see my trading history and it's like very consistent. Can you withdraw it all? So what happens? Top Step, like you have the same rule set as if you're funded versus live. The only difference is if you hit 30 winning days, 30 $200 winning days, you can take daily withdrawals anytime you want. Or I guess depending on their platform is able to do instantaneous withdrawals, and then be like multiple withdrawals per day. But let's say like just daily withdrawals and up to 100%. Yeah, so it's not because you're live that you have that capability. It's based off how many days you have. Why does Take Profit Trader allow 5 counts but no other firm does? I feel like that's so weird. Like, why not also have 5 counts? That's a good question. Is it just easier for them to consolidate it? Because you have one firm, Take Profit Trader, that proves it's possible. So we know it's not impossible. We're really just pushing to the sky right now. You said take a 10K live down to 2K. When do you only have 5K if you aren't over 30 days? So there's two things about that. The 5K limit is only for sim funded. If you're live, there's no limit. The second part is, you know, this is after I'm talking about 30 days. I'm at 12 days on live. I think 10 days on X phase. So like 22 total. I just need basically 8 more trading days. I'll hit 30. Might as well go for it. But yeah, take profit is the one that I'm like really liking right now, because I don't know if I would take a trade today, but I'm up like 1500 on two, 600 on other two. Wow, we're just gapping. Holy crap! Chat, you guys see this? Should I have taken long somewhere? Fuck, man. Like, I'm so long biased, but like I feel like it moves so fast. Once it just gaps, I'm like, shit. And let's look for another long entry. And then, you know, there's no other long entry, because we just fly to the moon, and we haven't stopped yet. We're about to take this high out here. What's high at? 44. Damn, we're just gapping up right now. Kind of missed opportunity for today's stream, I feel like, because we had some short opportunities when it was valid, but when the long was valid, we just didn't get anything. The ceasefire definitely helped it, though. You should have taken the 5-minute inversion. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I think you're talking about this one. I was actually going for that. I wanted confirmation, which we got, and then once we just delivered from it, we just weren't able to really get anything clean, if I'm frank with that. That's just how it is sometimes, man. Sometimes it's just very hard to get clear, good entries, because the market's moving so fast. And I'm not the person to just market in. I always like to limit orders, at least. Unless it's like an inversion, you know, like that's the difference. Like if it's like a inversion and my frame setup is already, let's say, bullish in this case, then like once it closed, I had that framework already. But we bounced in the 5-minute. I think I was looking to build that framework, and it's like, okay, let's say if we get a bounce now, this is where I'll start looking for this trade. If it closed here, I'll enter. And I think it was right here, which I should have done, but off this breaker here, I kind of hesitated. So like zoom in closer. This candle 156 closure above, entry, stop on the breaker, let it ride, and basically sit tight. Basically, see how far I can take you. This guy said you're talking 90% hindsight. No shit, brother. I'm saying like this is what I would have done, because this is real trading. I'm not gonna hit every single trade on time, because I think that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, some of these trades I want longs. I've been wanting longs. It just didn't give me the opportunity to get in yet. And once it just goes, man, like this is not something I long. This is not something I long. It is gone. Something I would appreciate would be in my model. Let's say we're already gapping up, right? Just very slight retrace. I would like a quick sweep, fail, and then move higher, and then I'll play. Same thing like I talked about on the downside. Just it gives me more wiggle room, because in this case, instead of just entry, stop at the next low, big stop, it could be entry, stop at the previous low, very clean. But all good, man. Like we're still up very nicely on the day right now. Guys, who was in Asia last night. Anyone on Asia in the Discord? Shit went crazy. Look at the Asia trade here. This is what I was going for. Or let me just show it. Basically, we respect the breaker. I want to see a quick sweep and fall down. We have equal lows on both. I think it was actually here. Go for one retrace and slam down. We took the entry. And I just put a trailing stop at 303. And look how far it went. I didn't get the whole move though, but 160 points in like the matter of 5-10 minutes. That was like probably the first time I traded Asia like that and just slammed down. Do you still consider a valid breaker even a close below? That's the problem with that. It's because it's the way the market is moving fast. I would rather rely on did the 5-minute gaps respect, the 5-minute P raise respect. We have the inversion, we have the 5-minute fair value gap, 5-minute fair value gap. All three of them respect on this wick down. With the 1 minute, it's like it's a little bit more difficult for you to play because you're kind of going for 30-point moves on each candles, and you're expecting this 1 minute breaker to hold, which is kind of unrealistic, right? You should have joined Desi long off the 15-minute. Let me see. What was his long on the 15-minute? Shit. Did he say the 15-minute? Anyways, chat. Hopefully everyone's green because I feel like oh yes, Wine. I think also said something that I agree with. He's like, I feel like you missed the long because you were short. Yeah, it's because I was short here and also here, and it was playing out very well. The idea was to be flipped out somewhere. The first moment it respected, I want to flip out and flip long. But I do remember I shorted here like 57, up 10 points. I'm looking to see if there's a flip or we just drag down. Guess what happened? In 1 second, basically, it just flashed 13 points, and I got green stopped out. And that kind of wowed me. Like, if you're looking at real time, like without backtesting, real time, like I'm like, shit, what just happened here? And then like we're kind of analyzing what happened. In the next minute, I guess is the best entry possible in hindsight. Because after that, we just flew, and I don't think I would long on the gap up. It just gotta be the right idea, man. It really does. Do I stream on Discord or just send alerts for Asia? So Asia, I do trade few hours and it's really slow. I only send alerts. And alerts does work with people. I think if I did live stream Asia, guess what it'd be like? It'd be a snooze fest because I'm like, okay, look at the price action here. And it'll basically be like, it'll go like this, like, how am I gonna analyze this on stream if this is like 80% of the price action? It's rare that Asia gets like a delivery like what you did last night. But I feel like we just been killing it Asia so much that yeah, kind of crazy. Can you recommend Bunox and how many counts they have? I think they let you have 3 counts, and if you get above the buffer, you can add up to 11. I think keep on adding. I think that's how it works. But Bunox, I feel like it's very expensive. The evals, you know, it could do 90% off, but the activation fee is 150, I'm pretty sure, on 50k. And anything above that, let's say you were looking at 150ks, it goes to like 300-400 per account. So if they drop the activation fee, I feel like I would like it more. But it's just too high for me. But yeah. This is how we're looking on these accounts here, chat. On Take Profit and my on my Top Step Live account. 2,700 on Take Profit Trader, which I did trade on Asia, and these 2 accounts just traded over the scalps recently, which did help build up more buffer on it. So we're gonna withdraw that probably in the day. And I wish if Top Step were able to do daily withdrawals, I would withdraw that too, but they don't. So basically what I see here, we just took the internal high, we have this 15-minute gap. I feel like this just shows that we're gonna move lower into this gap and rebalance. So if you see a kind of an entry before we hit this gap, that's kind of your best bet here for the next scalp opportunity. And that allows you to play both sides and playing it reasonably. So let's say you take a short right here. I mean, stop is pretty difficult, but you have some relative lows down here, and then you have the 15-minute gap right underneath that we're going to be looking to target. So, I mean, you got to just really wait for a 1-minute setup here. If there's confirmation anywhere, you play this. Let's see. I kind of like this right now. Let's just slam down. It's gonna be more of an aggressive one. I feel like you micros this to play a drive down to the 15-minute. That's not that bad. Because look at the 15-minute gap. It's like a large gap. You would need a closure though. It's not a closure I'm looking for yet. So I'm gonna drop down the 1 minute, and if we get a 1-minute inversion to send us down here, that's gonna be what I'm gonna be aiming for. And we're holding. That's so strong of a move. I'm still waiting to see if this wants to flip on the 1 here. We have to wait for the next candle. Okay. Let's see what I got. 15 minutes still there. Is there anything on the 30-second? No, there's not. I'm trying to be mindful here, see what I can look at. I mean, I'm not gonna take this. Hypothetical, let's say we got 30-second inversions here. I'll probably do like a stop. I want to say this high because we've been attacking it, and you're gonna go for this as well as run down. That's like a hypothetical. If we had that confirmation, we didn't get it yet. It's just a lot of wicks. That'll be kind of the scalp that I'll be looking for. When we took the internal high already, and then we have like a 15-minute gap right below, and you get a confirmation on the lower time frame. Go for that scalp, put that 20-point stop on, and then let's see if it plays out. Do you not think the current daily highs get swept? That's the thing. Like, I think that's way too high time frame. Like, let's say you're very bullish, right? If I take like a 30-second, 1-minute type of scalp for a quick return to rebalance, that's not like I'm ultimately bearish. I could also think something like this. So let's just see this hypothetical. If we had that trade here, which I don't think we did on 30-second yet, but it would be something like that, like short here, stop at the previous high. Once we wicked it already, go for the relative lows as well as a 15-minute gap. It is pretty positive risk reward when you have time alignment as well. I mean, here would be nearly 2R, but the main target you're going for will be the 15-minute gap. Keep in mind that. So let me just showcase, see if this plays out. And let's say you do like a 5 micros, 3 micros, this is still gonna be like a pretty good 50-point play here. I think you're looking for a drive to 140s here, or 440s, if possible. All these lows, but I think it's just inevitable that we're trying to move through this. I don't know if there's any more trades today, though. I think if you guys played solely off of my bias rather than like clear entries, because entries are not that clear today, but I was pretty biased shorting every pop on the move down. And then the one thing I said today was if this 5-minute flips here, we want to look at upside. Why? It's because we have this low established here. Next candle, we displaced through that low, through AM lows, and as well as the next low here. So we have these two series of down close candle. Remember that, as well as a 5-minute gap. We inverse that gap, also doing chain state delivery. If we do retap anywhere back down in the chain state delivery or 5-minute, and it respects, that is a very bullish signature for higher here. And this is what I was going for. Short, and then long, and then, you know, after we take some highs, you can play both sides. It's not that bad. How did everyone do today? Type green, type red, type break even. Let's take a look at the consensus here. Vaguely green. I think what I'm gonna do is just showcase my P&L on stream. Like it'll be on during the stream and at the end of the stream, and then I don't know if I want to post profit and loss or just like everything. I want to start posting more other content. So this is what I posted here. This is from only PM session for the most part. Apex, I'm just gonna let just do basis to get payouts. I'll try to post more payouts, I think, because here's the thing too, like when you have a lot of profits on a day, let's say on Apex or another firm, that doesn't mean anything to you withdrawal, right? So like that's what I want to do. I want to only post it when I get the withdrawal, because now it's secured, not like the other Apex where I took that error 100k, like oh, or up to 200k, but like is that anything that you took? No, because that's just like sim money. So like unlike the take profit here, which now is withdrawn my bank, I want to take another like 2,000-3,000 today. That's a difference. I think that's something that maybe you guys should be also looking at too. If you are looking to only look at payouts, don't look at anything profits on the day, because you know you have red days, you have green days. What you don't have is withdrawals. It doesn't change. It's static. How many accounts you trade with? I have a lot of accounts. What I'm trying to add, two firms I'm trying to add is Alpha Futures and Bunox. And then I heard of Funding Ticks. You guys heard of Funding Ticks? I think they contacted me for a partnership. I might add them because I just like how well they are. I talk to their team often, but I feel like they came out. They kept on saying like coming soon, and then just came out left field that they just launched. But we're gonna add them most likely to the rebate program because rebate and the protection plan, just because they are so reputable on the funded side or the fork side. They have instant funding account and the one step. The one step is end of day and static. I think there's no activation for all of them, so I actually like that. A little bit expensive. I don't know if there's any deals. Maybe if I get a discount code, that'd be good. They're from Forest, yeah. Funding pips, which is so reputable, right? I think they're one of the most beloved forex firms, and they came to our futures. So like, I'm just thinking like they're gonna try to do what my fund futures did, but even better. That's just how respected they are. So like, we type out the firm that I'm kind of trading, like Tradeify, Tick. These are instant fundings. I'm live with them. Top Step, live with them too. Take Profit, 4 Sim, 4 Pro, 1 live. Apex 20 funded. That I'm going for base hits. What else? I'm missing one. My funded futures, 3 Sim funded. Those are basically the big 5. And then if you want to add in, like, say, Alpha Futures, another 3 funded. Binox, 3 to 11 funded. Funding ticks, I think it's also 3 funded. So you add them up, like you have 3, let's say 11 here, 14, 17, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then Tick has 3, 58 total if you do all these firms. And if you don't like, let's say you don't like Apex, I mean, that's still, what, 38? And if you want to take out, like, Bunox, still very high. Alpha's a bad firm. I think they're pretty reputable, too. Not as reputable, but they do well. You can only have 1 take profit live. No, you can have 5. Oh, you're asking a question. You can have up to 5. I think Lanto got 5 accounts, basically. I don't know how he's doing it, but or if he started yet. But for me, I have 4 pros and then 1 live, which I haven't touched. Wow. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, AM highs. I think it was like down here. I was like, dude, if there's a 50% chance, we're going to go for AM highs and just pump through them. Apex is trash. I don't know how to use them. It's trash as in the rules are kind of iffy, but, you know, they're the only firm that has 20 accounts, right? And name another firm that can even compete with that. 20 accounts? Like, you have to combine Tradeify, Top Step, Take Profit, and then, let's say, My Fit Features. That's only 18 to compete with 20 accounts. The scalability is just way too strong. Here's the high here. Tradeify is really good. And another one. Chat, how many of you guys heard of daytraders.com? I think you have 5 fundeds. Apex founders started new firm. And I think they're in a lawsuit with them too. How many of you guys know of them, and how many of you guys are trading with them? And just type 1 if you're not trading with them at all. Let's just do that. Type 1 if you are trading with them. Do you stream from Wi-Fi or Ethernet? It's on Wi-Fi. I don't have an Ethernet in this room. It's such a bad build. Type 1 if you aren't trading with them. Why? It's because I think they're gonna work with me and do a 90% off sale tomorrow. Code SMART. And I think we're gonna set up a rewards program. I think while we're talking about this, it won't be cash rebate because too small. It'll be like what, like $1 or something, because like 90% off would make it like what, 16 bucks per account. 5% of that is like not even $1 yet. I think what I'm gonna do is if you get 15 verified purchases, you get 1 free. Would you guys like that better? For the rewards program for day traders, they have a 9% off sale tomorrow with my code. If we don't do a cash rebate, because it'll be like $1, it's kind of like Apex. That's the same reason we don't do that for Apex either. What do you think? Like if we get 15 purchases through the smart prop firm, we'll give you a free account, and maybe that account be any size. I don't know. This is basically like Apex. I think each account would be like 16 bucks, by the way. So let's do the math on that, right? Let's say if I do 5% rebate, right? 80 cents per account. You say you buy 15 accounts. That'd be 12 bucks. But what if you just get a free account instead? So you buy 15 accounts. Let's say it's like $16 per account. $240, and then you get a free one, just based off our rewards program. I think that's something I was pitching to my team. I don't know if you guys like that or not. Would you guys prefer the 5% rebate or this buy 15 get 1 free? Because I think inevitably the 15 would win no matter what. Let's say you do the 80% off. 9% is not going to be common. You still be able to buy 15 and you get a free one. Traded, but they don't have Trade Evade. Their trading platform sucks. That's where I'll probably do Rhythmic, and I'll probably use a Trade Copier, Trade Syncer. I talked to Trade Syncer. They said they will do that. And look at that, we took the high. So I think that's something that I'm thinking out. If we have enough feedback, we can implement that starting tomorrow with a sale. I just need feedback because it's like we have 5% rebate on every firm, but this would be the first firm where there's no rebates. So yeah, because look at this, Tradeify, we do 6%, 6.6 on every plan except the instant funding, and it's like if it's instant funding, it's 4%. Take profit is 5% or $6 fee, which is basically more than 5%. No Apex, 5% here, for I think 3.3% on instant funding only, and then 5% my fund futures. So day traders will be the first one, which won't be a rebate. Rebate, not everyone is buying 15 to 30 accounts a month. Well, you accumulate. So like, let's say you buy 5 this month, you buy 5 next month, you buy 5 next month, free account, boom. And we might set it where it'll be like you can pick any size you want on the free account. Because if you do rebates on those counts, it'll be 80 cents a pop. I think that's ridiculous. 10 to get 1. Well, 15 will still beat 5%. 10 would be 10% rebate. I don't think we're doing 10% rebates here. Especially when they're doing, I think, 20% commission or something. I don't know, like maybe it'll be 12. Let's say 12. Is that a good number? We're gonna iron now, but like let's say get 12, get 1 free, and like there's no rush in it. You can do it whenever. You buy 5 this month, you buy 5 next month, you buy 5 the next month after that. You have a redemption for a free one, and that free one can be used when there's no promo, let's say. And we can have it set up where it'll just be transferred to your account. Which firm do I like the most? Right now, I think these 2 firms are goated. I feel like I can't say Tradeify because I've been, you guys know me. I've been kind of waiting for the live for like 3 months. Take Profit is probably my number 1. Then Tradeify. I want to put Top Step and Tradeify the same. Like let's say Take Profit first. Tradeify Top Step number 2. Number 3 would be Apex alone. and then we'll do 4 here, and then I don't know alpha yet. I'm still trying them out. So what is that order? I got to do this as the ranking. TPT 1, 2, tied for 2 would be Tradeify, Top Step. 3 alone would be Apex, and 4 My Fund Futures, Tick Tick. I think that's the right order if I'm thinking like a pyramid right now. Tradeify increased the prices. That's the funny thing, because 3 months ago the prices was kind of low, and now they kind of make it very sustainable, which is good for the firm. But that's why they're not number 1 anymore. They gotta be number 2 because of pricing. It's a little bit expensive now. Isn't the eval and TPC annoying? It's not. They stopped making annoying. It's the same thing as Top Step, right? 50% consistency, and now no daily loss limit. No daily loss limit at all. So Take Profit Trader has a better eval than Top Step right now, because Top Step still has a daily loss limit, which shuts you out. I want to also add on to this, because some of you guys are asking, like, can I have reserves? TPT, let's say reserves, right? While we're talking about this, you guys can take a screenshot of this. Yes, past account. Tradeify, no. Top Step, yes. Reserve bank, put in bank. Apex, yes, but you pay renewals. I think Tradeify, you'd also do the same thing. You can't pay renewals. Let's just do that too, just to clarify. Which I don't think anyone would want to pay the renewals as a backup. You would rather want firms that would have it already. Buy funded futures, yes, in the bank. Tick tick. I don't think you can. So there's 3 firms that I know that you can take reserves right now. It's Top Step, Take Profit Trader, and My Funded Futures. What do you mean the bank? It's let's say you're maxed out at 3, 5 fundeds. If you pass 10 accounts, you can put them in the bank, and if you fail them, you can use them. Simple as that. Don't make it too confusing. It's actually that simple. Do you guys get that? Do you guys need to see it again? I think someone asked about that. 130 activation fee. I think similar to Apex, yeah. Do you trade TPT different with a trade drawdown? What I like to do is try to get past the buffer and then just go for base hits and withdrawal. And then like, this is what also came out too. Like I would wait for one good trading day. I'll go on my Twitter. I'll show you here. I can go for one good trading day and then go for a big move. So like, you know, like let's say these accounts, you know, like we're taking big trades on them. On Thursday, I think we just took base hits just because that's what it allowed us for. Yeah, like 600 to 900. That kind of coincided with all the other accounts on Apex. And then during the kind of the drama, what I talked about was there's some firms where it's best to take uncapped payouts. There's other firms where it's not good to do that. I think it was here. It was here. And TPT is one of them. So there's some days where I'll just go for like 10K days. Boom, get them going. So like base hits on like half of them, and then 1 or 2 accounts depending on my mood. I'll save it for big days. TPT has 10 pro max accounts for the month. If you blow your pro accounts, you have to wait 30 days. I hope no one's cycling through 10 accounts. 10 accounts is more than you think, right? 10 accounts is a lot. And that makes it even more important just to do base hits on them. Because you don't really need 10 accounts per month, I feel like. But what you can do is just put them in the bank, and let's say you already max out 10. Just wait for next month. Wait for 30 days to be over, and then you can get it again. Pretty easy. Pretty good. Good deal. It's actually pretty solid. Anyways, what am I looking at? I mean, we're just taking highs. I don't know where we're gonna play here, to be honest. I want to say we try to hold here. We're getting close to power or hour here. How can you make per week with 10 accounts? You don't have 10 accounts. You have 5 accounts max. Then you're able to activate 10 total. So if you blow them, you can activate another 5, let's say. We had this 1 minute flip here. I was kind of seeing like if we want to play off of that, because that's kind of the first flip we had, basically. Could have been good here for a quick scalp. Anyways, I think we're done here. Let's do the giveaway. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be for the people that guess it first, right? We're gonna start at 258. Only guess at 258. You have 20 seconds to read this right now. If you guess early, disqualify. Please do yourself a favor and just wait for 258. Wait for your time too, because we have the same time. Have your guesses if you want to wait. If you don't. And boom. Okay, guess. No one guessed early. Look at that. Okay, feel free to guess now. Can you explain what do you mean by you can't trade 10 accounts? It's because there's only 5. So what happens, take profit trader, you can activate 10 accounts per month every 30 days. If you activate 5 is maximum funded. You max out, let's say you blow those 5, you can activate another 5 if you have reserves. Or you pass 5 more accounts, let's say. That's basically what it is. I think right now would be a perfect time. If you guys want to, I would implore you, if you want to build up reserves, to do it now rather than later, because right now it's 30% off, 30% off plus no activation fee. No activation fee is the big thing here. So what I'll encourage, let's say, or my plan would be 30% off, no activation fee. I just do the math here. Is it 360 for 150Ks times 0.7? You're paying 252 per account. That's a lot, but there's no activation fee. So if you pass it, it'd be first shot done. And let's say you fail it, you don't pay the 252 again. You can reset it. So that's what people forget. 252 right there, right? The reset is only $100. So let's say you fail the first time and you pass the second time. Now it's only 352 total because it's one reset. You guys think about that? 360 full price, 150K, and then 30% off, no act fee. It goes to 252. Every reset is $100. So let's say on average you need 1.5 resets. It'll be probably like around 400 total per account, per pass account. That's not that bad, because think about this: to reset a sim funded is around 50, like I think $1,500. So right now is the perfect time to really get reserves if you are able to, because you don't get the renewals like we talked about here, right? Reserves, which one can be put in the bank? Take profit, yes. Top step, yes. My fiduciary, yes. Every other firm, no. So I think that's going to be my plan too. I'm going to try to, let's say, buy 20 accounts, pass all of them, and then put them in the reserves. I'm pretty sure you can put the reserves. I've done it before. I don't know if they changed it, but I hope so. Oh, I forgot. Okay, let's do it. Got too lost in the sauce. So 40, I think. Was it 40? Wait, 39? No. It's 40, 40. Okay. This is open, right? Yeah, 3 p.m. open. All right. Let's see who got it. 40, 40. So we really got 640. Let's see who gets it closest to 640 within 3 ticks ideally. 635, you're off by a few points. 640, 66, someone say 650, someone say 646. No, no, no. 640, 640. You guys look in the chat if you guys want to look for me. Hopefully we find the same one together. Shit, the chat just refreshed for me. Okay, let me look back up. The chat's moving way too fast. 642. Oh, NASPAC got really close there. If there's no one else closer, we're gonna give it to you, NASPAC. But you still have more users. 642, 640, 640. Okay, remember 640. I can't wait for the website to have this like automated. So like I don't have to look through this. Because it's actually a lot of work just to scan through this when I could just enter on the website and boom, boom. Whoever gets it first will just reveal the answer. I don't think I see. So someone said 641.25. That's Kurt is basically 5 ticks off. I think that's the closest so far. It is so volatile. Oh, someone say 639. Okay, Nana. Oh no, you're at 3 p.m. So I think the closest one. We're not counting anyone at 3 p.m. because that's gonna be cheating. I think Kurt is probably the closest one. I'm gonna scroll up just to make sure. If no one got closer than Kurt. Whoa, did we dump? Holy crap. Was it Kurt? No, there was someone said 639. I think that's the closest one. I'm probably gonna give it to the 639 guy. Who the frick says 639? That definitely got to be the closest. Who said 639? $642. This is taking way too long. It's because the numbers are so far off. Chat, who said 639? Did I just lose that person? I can't find the person. Someone said 639. I don't know who it was. Daily Shorts guessed twice. That's probably why the bot disqualified him. $642 is still far off. There's like more people that's closer than NASPAC. Someone said 639. Oh, is it Nana guessed at 3 p.m. I'm pretty sure. No, Nana guessed multiple times. You're disqualifying Nana. I think it has to be Kurt if we don't find that 639 guy. We might just give it Kurt. No, Nana guessed multiple times and she guessed at 3 p.m. I can see that right there. Oh, she said same thing. Yeah, you gotta make sure you don't do that, or the bot's gonna just overwrite you. Let me check. No, she got 658 also, so that's just cheating right there. All right, we're gonna have to give a Kurt then. Kurt is, I think, said 641. Kurt as in KXRT, I think, not the other Kurt. That's the thing. I think when people do cheat, like this is, I said 1 guess per user. There's a cutoff time. Some people guess at 3. Some people guess multiple times. Like there's a reason why your answer might get overlooked. Anyways, yeah, free count. Kurt, I'll let you choose. Just DM me. I feel like Kurt has been a winner multiple times already. He's a familiar YouTube user. If not, I think he's just someone in the Discord. I feel like I recognized your user. But that's good though. Glad that we can reward you. Anyways, I think that's gonna wrap things up. I don't know if we're gonna be on stream for what is it? Is it Tuesday right now or is it Wednesday? I don't know if we're gonna be on stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I might have plans. So if not, I think Dazzy said he'll take over on the PM stream, and then I'll also give him a cancel giveaway. And if Lanto wants to take over, he can take over too. It's all good there. Yeah. So I mean, we're doing very good this week so far. If anything, I'll be back on Monday. So that's the update. I think we'll still be trading Asia tonight if you guys are there. But I'll keep you guys updated. Have a good one, guys.